Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the RSI tops and bottoms. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the RSI tops and bottoms. Before we do though, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 272 indicators. And out of those 272 indicators, 107 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 107 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. All right, as I said, today we will be testing the RSI tops and bottoms. You can see it here on the screen. At first glance, it does appear to look just like a standard RSI. But if we scroll back here a little bit, we can start to see these arrows here that are appearing below and above the RSI overbought and oversold lines. And basically what these arrows are doing, they are pinpointing where divergence is taking place. And so for those of you who don't know, divergence is kind of a phenomenon where you have the RSI, it makes a lower high while price, in this particular case, so we're looking at the top side here, the RSI is making a lower high right here as price action is making a higher high. And so it's a divergence between the indicator and price action, which is giving you a signal that momentum is weakening and that price action could potentially reverse. And you get that on both sides here. You can see the green on the bottom and the red on the top. And so that's what this indicator is basically kind of giving us signals of divergence. Another thing I wanted to touch base on real quick, something that I have been asked recently, was about margin or leverage in Forex. And so the concept is relatively easy. And the amount of margin or leverage that you get really depends on your broker. So, what is margin, or some people call it leverage? Well, basically, what that means is that if you make a deposit of X amount of money into your broker account, then your broker will match that by another amount. So, for example, if your broker does 10 times margin or 10 times leverage, one of the brokers that I use does 10 times. And so, basically, what that means is if I put in $1,000 deposit to trade with, then they will match that by 10 times that amount. And so basically, I will have $10,000 to, or $10,000. I guess it depends on your currency. I would have $10,000 to then trade with in my account. Now, this could be good or this could be bad, because what can happen is you get more money, which allows you to take larger positions, which then gives you a better return on your investment. But you can very easily blow up your account or blow through all the funds you have in your account because you are able to take larger position size. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You have to be very cautious with it. And so that's basically what margin or leverage is in Forex, or any, kind of trading for that matter goes. So it's not a rather difficult concept, but can be dangerous. So let's get on to the testing. Let's get on with the testing of today's indicator. So like I said, we're basically moving along and waiting for an arrow to appear above or below the RSI. So let's go ahead and play this out here. Oops. So we skipped past one just barely. And you can actually see that it gives, colors the candle a different color. So you see this candle right here is actually colored blue. So that is actually giving me the signal at that point that that would be a long signal. So green arrow here, long signal. Unfortunately, that one did not work out for us. We would have gotten stopped out on that one. So let's go ahead and continue on here. We pick up another one right there on that one. And it looks like, what are we looking for? 90 pips? Nope, unfortunately. Once again, get stopped out on that one. It's kind of close, but not quite there. Let's go ahead and keep on trucking along. So we pick up one more right there. See, this was a losing trade, so it's going to be red there. Looks like, yep, that one would have finally been a winning trade right there, getting us to take profit. So we have one winning trade. And it appears that the biggest downfall to this indicator is that it gives us very little signals in 1 year. So maybe on a lower time frame, this would be more beneficial, because obviously 3 signals in 1 year, it's not going to work out very well for us. You can see that out of those 3 signals, only one was a winner. So that's definitely not going to meet the 60% criteria that we were looking for. It's interesting. The RSI is not a horrible indicator. It definitely has its place. But in this particular case, and on a yearly time frame, it just tends to not really give that many signals. Not just the tops and bottoms, but the RSI, when we tested it by itself, didn't give that many signals either. So unfortunately, the RSI is a tad bit slow on a daily time frame. But like I said, on a lower time frame, hour time frame, or something like that, maybe a 3-hour time frame, this might work much better. So for now, this one's gonna go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.